guys, it's Cam. Welcome back to today's video. So I'm going to be talking to you guys today about fragrance slash perfume, a topic that doesn't get talked about too much here on YouTube, but I'm going to share with you guys 5 different ways that I apply perfume, and these are like places you might not think to apply perfume. Like, we all know about the wrist, but there are some other places that you should be applying your fragrances to. So if you guys want to find out about what those are, just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe if you guys have not yet. It's going to be the first link down below in my description box. Also, don't forget to enter my huge 25K subscribers giveaway. That's also going to be linked down below, and let's get on into the video. So I actually partnered up with Scentbird to bring you guys this video today, and I was super excited about it because I wanted to be able to test out some different scents and let you guys know my thoughts on them. If you haven't heard of Scentbird before, it's basically like a perfume subscription service, so you get to try out different perfumes, and it's a 30-day supply. So it's kind of nice if you want to like date a perfume before you make a full-time commitment to a huge bottle. And that's one of the reasons I really liked it, is because I like trying out different fragrances, and it gives me the chance to do that without having to buy a $100 bottle of perfume that's gonna never run out and it's just gonna be like sitting on my vanity. I love spraying perfume on every day. I just like to smell good. Another thing that I love about Scentbird is that they have so many fragrances to choose from. So they have like all the really popular brands that you may know like off the top of your head, but they also have like super niche ones like Nest and Glossier, and they have over 450, I think, different fragrances to choose from. So there is like countless numbers, and you're never gonna run out of fragrances to try. I never liked those little fragrance bottles that came in the vial and you had to like twist it over to try it out, and it always spilled everywhere. That's another good thing about Scentbird, is that it comes in a little spray bottle, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is the bottle, so it's really small, super easy to throw in your purse, your car, and all you have to do is just twist it up like this, and up pops a little sprayer. So it's so easy, and then you pull it out like this, and then you can actually see what the fragrance is. So the first one they sent me is Nest Fragrances Black Tulip, but they make candles. I didn't even know they had perfumes now, but they have very nice scents. This one isn't too sweet. It's more like, I feel like it has like a masculine kind of undertone to it with a tiny hint of sweetness. I think it's pretty good. I like that one. So you actually get about the size of a roller ball in here for half the price. So it's way better than getting a roller ball, and it's so much easier to use. You just spray it instead of rolling it on. And the next one they sent me is Prada Candy. So here's what it looks like. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and I've always wanted it, but I never wanted to get the full size bottle. So having this size is just like perfect for me. I've been using it every day. Just gonna spritz a little on. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you love sweet fragrances, you know about Prada Candy. I want this to be like my signature scent. So it's $14.95 per month, and each month you get to pick one scent. And I actually have a coupon code for you guys if you want to try it out. It's gonna be 30% off. It's just KNU30. I'll put it here on the screen so you guys can see what it is, but it's only gonna be $10 to try out your first monthly subscription. It's a cool concept, and it's also great if you don't like to commit, like I said, to a big bottle of perfume. So definitely check it out. I'm gonna link everything down below. So now I'm gonna get into the 5 different ways you can apply scent that you may have never thought of before. So the first spot is actually inside your elbow. So we all know like the wrists, but that's old news. Right here is where you should be applying fragrance, and I'm gonna actually spritz it there right now. You want to apply fragrance on the pulse points of your body, and this is like where the veins are running through really close to the skin, and an area like this on the inside of your elbows is going to be radiating heat, because look, it's like in a crease of your arm, so that's just naturally an area that's going to be really warm and heated. I know it sounds so weird, but it's true. And you can also put it in this arm little crease over here. So that's the first spot that you guys should be applying fragrance to. Also, don't forget to make sure you're moisturizing your body before you put your fragrance on, because the moisture is going to lock on and hold on to the fragrance a lot better, and it's going to make the scent last longer. Okay, the next spot you should be applying fragrance, and this is actually one of my favorites, I do this often, is in your hair. So I have a lot of hair, so I like to do like the ends like that, and then I'll do like the roots. And this is especially good if you're like me and you get greasy hair. Greasy hair, it tends to have like that weird oily smell to it, so I always like to freshen up my roots. Another thing that you might be thinking of is fragrances have alcohol in them, which can dry out the hair. Yes, that's totally true. So what I like to do is I'll actually take my brush, I'll spray it on my brush and then brush it through my hair, and it's gonna be a lot less damaging with the alcohols that way. Fragrances like latch on to the hair follicles really well, so it stays in your hair, and also as you're walking it kind of leaves a trail of your scent. So the next place you should be spraying your fragrance is on your clothes, and this reminds me of like back in the day when I used to work at Hollister. Fun fact. I used to work there. It was crazy. They wouldn't let us wear makeup or anything, and I got in trouble so many times for wearing makeup and like the wrong clothes. They would spritz their clothes with their signature fragrance, and you knew their clothes would always smell like that. So whenever you brought home a shirt from Abercrombie or Hollister, the scent like lingered, and for some reason the clothes just like latch on to the fragrance, and it smells really good. So what I like to do is I'll spray the fragrance on my body and then I'll spray it on my clothes. So it's kind of like doubling up. And like two different clothing types that absorb fragrance really well are wool and cashmere. So if you want them to really sink in, you can spray it on those two types. But I put it on anything. You could put it on this shirt, a cotton t-shirt, really anything. Okay, the next spot you should be spraying your perfume on is behind your knees. And if you think about it, this area too is like a crease of the body. So it's gonna be radiating that heat throughout the day. You're crossing your legs, you're moving them around, and it's gonna get warm in that area. So it's a really good place to spritz your fragrance on, and it's going to kind of melt into the skin there, and it's gonna last a lot longer. This is especially gonna be good on like summer days, spring days, when you're wearing a skirt, when you're wearing a dress. Then it's really gonna stick to the skin, especially when it's hot outside. This last one is like the wackiest one yet, and you guys are probably gonna think I am so crazy, but inside your belly button is a really good place to put perfume. It's a warm area in the body, and this is good if you're going on vacation and you're wearing a crop top. Like I know when I went on my honeymoon, all I wore was crop tops, and all you have to do is you could just take a little bit and spritz it on your finger. You don't have to like spray it in your belly button, but spritz it on your finger and kind of rub it around in there so you're not like drenching it. Since it's an area on the body that radiates heat, it's gonna be a good place to put your favorite fragrance. And this isn't gonna be like a daily thing. Like you don't have to put perfume in your belly button every single day. It's more like a vacation thing, or if you're wearing a crop top, like I said. All right guys, so that was my top 5 places to apply perfume that you may not have thought of before. Don't forget to check out Scentbird. I'm gonna leave everything linked in my description box, and don't forget to use a 30% off code so you can get your box for $10, and check it out. I think you guys will really like it. And also comment down below what perfume you have been really excited to try but you haven't bit the bullet yet and got it. I would love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!